It is a hot Saturday afternoon, and we are spending it at Piedmont Park, and specifically the Atlanta Street Food Festival. You know how it goes, man. I'm gonna go in there with the microphone and talk to everybody in Atlanta, get some interviews with the sponsors, and enjoy my day here. Get your knife and fork together because it's the ATL Profile where you were always in style. I'm really glad we made it to this particular booth, the Atlanta Hawks booth, because they in the shade, man. Got it made in the shade. We are here with the Atlanta Hawks rep, none other than Travis Austin. Look like you should be out there playing, big dog.
Man, hey, if they give me a chance, I'll go out there and play.
You know, free agency this time, you might sign a contract.
I don't know about all that, but.
Hey, man, they are out here at the Street Food Festival, the Atlanta Street Food Festival. And I want to ask you, man, what made the Hawks want to come out here and be a part of this great event?
Well, you know, with the Atlanta Hawks, we always give back to the community. So we wanted to come back out while the parents are in line waiting for food. We wanted the kids to come over here and, you know, have fun, shoot hoops. Also, we wanted to show you guys that the pack is back. Yeah. So we're bringing back our old logo. The pack is back. So that's why we're out here.
That's what I'm talking about, man. A lot of great people out here. Seems like the whole city has turned out. What does it say about Atlanta, man, that so many people come out on a hot day to enjoy a great event?
It shows that Atlanta is one of the best cities to be in. You know, everybody should come to Atlanta and enjoy the great atmosphere that we have. We have different events here at the Piedmont Park, Centennial Park, all over the city of Atlanta. And of course, the Hawks games, always the best place to be. So, and it's a good thing. It's a good environment to see everybody out. It's just a real tight family net thing coming out here.
That's what I'm talking about, Travis. Another question, man. Have you had a chance to taste any of the food? Give me your own food critique of what's going on here.
Well, I really haven't got a chance to taste the food, but I am looking over here at this barbecue place. It's looking really good, so hopefully I get over there soon once the crowd dies down just a tiny bit. So
that's what I'm talking about, man. Last question for you, and we'll let you get back to you. As you can see, the ball's bouncing around, and I'm gonna shoot a few with him, maybe play a quick game of pig. LeBron went back to Cleveland, man. Give me your own little Sports Center 2 cents about LeBron heading back home.
Well, hey. That's who his home is, we his kids are, so it's a good thing. It's better for his family.
Atlanta Hawks representative Travis Austin, we appreciate it, man. We're here at ATL Profiling, doing what we do best, bringing you events right here in the capital city. Let's get some of these hoops. Break. Green Mountain Gringo salsa. And chips. I'm having a little fun out here, man. We continue at the Atlanta Street Food Festival, and like I said, man, we are at the Green Mountain Gringo Salsa and Chips booth, man. These guys are sponsors as well. We've got Grace Lineberry and Wilson Reed. You guys got some great names, man. Nice, nice. We're going to start with the lovely young lady first, and tell us why you guys wanted to come out here and be a part of this festival.
Oh my gosh, everybody's awesome, first of all. Everybody loves chips and salsa. That's the #1 reason. It's just such a happy atmosphere, and the music's great also. You can't beat that.
You guys are right by the music, man. Great booth, great booth. Now let me ask, fine location. Let me ask you this, Mr. Reed. Tell me what's the great thing about Gringo, about Green Mountain Gringo, the salsa and the chips, why it's so special to everybody?
Well, first things first, it's all natural. So there's only 8 ingredients. It's a craft salsa, so that means it was traditionally made small batch, and it was traditionally a hand-chopped salsa. Now, nowadays, we're not quite doing things the same way, but it's still all natural 8 ingredients. They're good, and it's good for you. It's non-GMO, it's gluten-free, it's all those things that you want it to be, and that, you know, it's nothing that you don't want it to be. So it's a great salsa, and the chips are the same thing.
And that's a great thing to know about this product. So many people are health conscious, and you're finding that out here as well at this street food festival. Now let me ask you this, Mr. Information. Tell us where people can buy this here in Atlanta. Can you order online? All that kind of stuff, how you can obtain these great chips and salsa.
Well, you can order it online, or you can go to Trader Joe's. You can go to Whole Foods. If y'all got Fresh Market, it's down here. We're also in Harris Teeter. So we're all over the place, and you can definitely buy it even in larger quantities online. So.
Back to Grace. How long have you been with the company, and what have you found to be so great about being a part of this team?
We're actually with a marketing agency who's representing the company. I love it though because I like chips and salsa, and this is probably the best chips and salsa I've ever had. And I'm not biased at all. I'm not biased at all.
It seems like the whole city is out here on this very hot summer afternoon. What does it say about the city of Atlanta that so many people come out and support events like this at Piedmont Park?
It's fantastic. I think it just boosts all the local businesses. These are street foods. I mean, these are vendors that these people can see on a daily basis. So it just, it supports local, and the food's great. It's awesome. It's just a great atmosphere. Yeah.
Since this is the best chips and salsa in town, why don't you grab me a little sample there and let me see what's so good. They took my sample. Right, you know what? Well, look, that's the thing about TV. We had it all lined up, and they got rid of it. That's how good this stuff is. That's what I'm talking about. We want to thank Grace, and we want to thank Wilson. And now the taste test for me. Yeah. That's good stuff, and I'm not kidding. It's the Atlanta Street Food Festival and the ATL Profile. The Atlanta Street Food Festival is in full swing, and no, I didn't take a swim. I'm just sweating because it's hot today. And with a name like Atlanta Eats, then they should absolutely be at this festival, and that's where we are at. We are talking to Sky Estroff and Eric Benjamin of Atlanta Eats, and we'll start with the lovely young lady. First of all, tell us what Atlanta Eats is all about, Sky.
It is all about showing the best food in Atlanta. We have our favorites and we show them week to week on Peachtree TV. It's awesome.
Now, what was it about this festival that made you guys want to come and be a sponsor with it?
Well, it's really well done. They've got over 40 food trucks. There's an expected crowd of 20,000 people. We want the exposure, and it's just a great festival, great food, and we want to attract all the foodies of Atlanta. So here we go.
We'll go to Eric over here. You, young guy, but obviously if you work for Atlanta Eats, you've got a pretty good idea of the restaurant, the food scene here in Atlanta. And on a scale of 1 to 10, rate it for us, man. What do you think of the food scene here in Atlanta?
Atlanta's, it's got to be a 10. Atlanta's one of the best food countries in the food cities in the country, no doubt.
Let me ask you this. A hot day like today, you see so many people from Atlanta out here. What does it say about our great city that so many people want to come out and support an event when it's blazing hot?
I don't think heat is anything that has ever stopped Atlanta before. And Atlanta is a city that loves to eat. Eating is our nighttime. It's our culture. And so come rain or shine, Atlantans are going to eat. And, they're going to come out here and get some great food. I love it.
I like his answer there. I'm going to get me some great food here in a minute. Back to Sky. Atlanta Eats TV show on Peachtree TV. What are some of the things you've come to learn about the food scene, the food culture here in Atlanta since you've been a part of the show?
Well, I've just learned, I thought the Atlanta scene was great. It's even greater than I thought. There is every hole in the wall, every 5-star dining experience that we're finding out about, and it's awesome. So the show just gives you the ins and outs of where you want to be in Atlanta.
Last question about that. Tell everybody where they can find the show, what time the show comes on, and again, the channel.
Okay, we're on Peachtree TV, Saturdays and Sundays, 10:30 to 11. We also have a radio show on 640 WGST, 11 to 1 on Saturdays. Great guests, great restaurants. You got to check us out.
Again, this is Sky and Eric. They are with Atlanta. Let me make sure I get it right. Atlanta Eats, man. The host sometimes has to double check and make sure he's on point. It's the ATL Profile. We are burning up and hungry as all get out as the host will now make his way down Food Row and get his stomach filled. The Atlanta Street Food Festival is where we are at the ATL Profile, the fashion plate, and we are here in front of the Atlanta Braves booth, and we've got Sam Taylor here representing the home team. First of all, tell us, young man, how'd you guys hear about this and become involved with it?
Well, we were actually approached by the organizers of the event to come out, and we love coming out to the being out in the community, coming out to things like this. It's a fun way to spend your Saturday out. A lot of people out and great weather out, so it's a fun event.
That's what I'm talking about. And it's not a bad event when you got a lot of food that you can choose from, man. Yeah. Now let me tell you, have you had a chance to go and check out some of the booths and try some of the food?
We have. All of us have. I know a couple of us had a couple of burgers. I had some of the Williamson Brothers barbecue. So yeah, we're probably going to go get some dinner later too. So yeah.
Talking about. Now explain a little bit about what you've got going on. I know you got something for the kids. You're doing some giveaways. Talk about how the Atlanta Braves are pitching in here today as well.
Yeah, we're giving away. We got Hank Aaron posters. We got bumper stickers, magnetic schedules, reminding people that we're still in Atlanta. We're people can come out to a game. So it's a lot of fun stuff. We got our T-ball set up, inflatable set up, so it's a lot of fun.
Right on, man. Well, we're going to let you get back to the booth, and I'm going to go back here and catch another member of the staff, the Atlanta Braves staff, who's out here today, and get a little T-ball action in myself. Sam, thank you for stopping by the ATL
Yes, sir.
Profile. The ATL Profile, you know, we've been here all day. It's the Atlanta Street Food Festival. We are at another sponsor's booth, and it's the Keurig booth, and I love it because they've got wind blowing. Now, you know they make coffee, but they also got some great teas, and I'm going to try the strawberry pomegranate. Go ahead and hook me up, my man. So what's the best thing about being a strawberry pomegranate? Oh, really? And when were you picked? Oh, yeah? Last question, strawberry pomegranate. Are you going to taste good? Absolutely. Everybody, it is the ATL Profile, Keurig, and a great drink. I've made my way through the people and, more importantly, to all the food trucks, and let's just say the fashion plate is full. It is the Atlanta Street Food Festival that we have been a part of, and we hope that you guys enjoyed all the footage, all the interviews, and all the great information we brought to you in this episode of the ATL Profile. Nothing left to do than to circle the wagons and get to our next destination. As always, like the ATL Profile on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. I am Christopher Martin, the fashion plate, for the ATL Profile, where you are always in style.